Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to our presentation video. We are from Group PBL TRPL 306, and today we will present the progress of our project title, Job Search Applications, which is a development of the Talent Cerdas Indonesia website. Before we go into the more detail, let us introduce ourselves. First, I'm Hasna Fadilah Ramadan as team leader and software developer. Next is Muhammad Hassan Firdaus as software tester. Andri Putra Deshandra as software developer, Sheila Rifki as software developer, Will Mirandima Adinirma as business analyst, and the last Muhammad Maulana Yusuf as UI UX designer.
The vision of this project is to expand the Talent Cerdas web application to reach more users and make it more easily accessible for job seekers, especially in the bottom city. The scope of this project is to build a digital platform exclusively for talents, allowing them to manage a profile, search for job vacancies, submit applications, receive AI-based recommendations, and participate in job fairs. HRD and admin users can manage job fairs and job vacancies on the Talent Cerdas web platforms. The JobNova App is a mobile application serving as the mobile counterpart to the Talent Cerdas websites, specifically designed to streamline the job-seeking process for talents. It allows users to create accounts, manage profile as a digital CVs, search and apply for jobs, and register for job fairs events, and furthermore, the app integrated advanced features such as AI-based job recommendations, application status monitoring, and QR interview tickets, all aimed at improving the overall efficiency and accessibility of the recruitment process.
This is our functional and non-functional requirement. For the functional part, as the main users, talent can log in, manage their profiles, view and register for job fair or vacancies, submit application, check status, view interview schedules, and access digital QR code tickets. As for the non-functional part, the JobNova app is compatible with Android and iOS, is secure against SQL injection, can only be used by verified talents, has a responsive interface, and is available in Indonesia. This is our use case diagram. Talent can authenticate, manage profile, view job fair, view job vacancies, register for job fair, view AI-based recommendation, apply for jobs, view application status, view interview schedule, and the last, access digital ticket or QR code.
Now, we will be talking about ERD of our application. This ERD is generated from existing database of Talent Cerdas. We can't change the database flexibly because this database is still used in the web application. Our development only focus on the mobile. For our mobile application, this ERD can be separated into 6 domains. First, we have talents domain that contains talent entity and all of the talent data, such as awards, work history, education, etc. Second, companies domain, which only contain company entity. Third, job fair domain that contain job fair and job fair registration entity of the talent. Fourth, job vacancy domain. Each job vacancy belongs to single company. Fifth, we also have job application domain, which have job application entity, QR code entity, and interview slot entity. Last, we have out domain, which contain all account that will save the social login data of talents. Next, we go to the server service. Like the database schema, almost all of the service already running in Talent Cerdas server. First, we have MariaDB as the database service. Then, we have Python AI recommendation API service. We also have PHP FVM service that will be execute the existing Talent Cerdas Laravel web application. We add new service called Go REST API that will be used in our mobile application. All HTTP incoming requests will be handled by Nginx web service with virtual host that will route the incoming request to PHP FVM using Fast CGI or Go REST API using HTTP reverse proxy.
Okay, so for the next is our database concept. For our database concept, we are using the relational database management system RDMS such as MySQL. And for the security that our implement for our application, that's our password are on for talent are has it using secure algorithm to protect talent credentials. And for the system, where we does not use the root user, instead a registered database user is applied for the talent apps. And we also implement encryption for Anika on table talents. Okay, and for the next slide will be the user persona. Here is our user persona is Aditya Putra Sregar, directly aligned with the purpose of the AI-based job search app. He represent our target user application. He is a fresh graduate who struggle with scattered job listing, limited guidance, and slow feedback. The app's AI recommendation, centralized job listing, CV tools, and real-time updates solve this exact problem.
Alright, let's talk about how we applied Nielsen's usability heuristics to the JobNova interface. First, visibility of system status. Users always know what's happening through loading spinners, highlighted icons, and clear notifications. And the next principle is the match between system and real world. We use familiar colors and icons, green for active jobs, red for closed ones, making the interface easy to understand at a glance. And then the consistency and standards, blue buttons for regular action, red for dangerous ones like deleting data, and secondary app buttons are light colored. This to keeps everything predictable and consistent. And then for user control and freedom, users can easily edit or delete their data through clear actions button, giving them full control. And finally, error prevention for before deleting data, a confirmation module appears to prevent accidental loss. Now, let's take a look at the app mockups. The first screen shows the authentication page where users can sign up or log in easily using email or Google. Next is the job vacancies page, which display a list of available jobs along with filters for job type, location, and salary range, and etc. Then we have the profile page where users can view and edit their information, upload their CV, and complete their personal details for better recommendations. And on the next slide, we can see the job application and interview schedule feature. Users can track the status of their application and see interview details directly in the app. We also provide digital ticket with QR code for easy check-in during interviews. Finally, there is an AI recommendation feature that suggests jobs based on the user profile and skills to make the job search more personalized and efficient.
Let's move to our testing plan. For static testing, we do 3 activities. First is code review on GitHub pull request, where we check each other code before merging. Second is document review using a checklist to make sure our SKPPL document is complete and correct. Third is static testing with linter in VS Code to catch problem before committing code. Then in the weeks 12 to 14, we'll do dynamic testing. Black box testing checks app function by trying input and outputs, while white box testing looks inside the code to make sure everything works correctly. Lastly, for our next project plan, in weeks 8 to 9, we will continue working on the Flutter mobile app. Then we will do the backend implementation to connect the app to the API. Finally, in weeks 12 to 14, we will do overall testing of the system. Alright, that's all for our project presentations. Thank you for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.